What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Hope you are doing well. We're going to go over Cardano ADA right now, testing that major $1 level of support, sitting at $1.05, down about 0.10 on the day, seeing a market cap of 34.89 billion, 24-hour volume 548 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to crypto.com, sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Grab one of the incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, $25 just for signing up through my referral. So we're going to start here on the 4-hour time frame. So I've dropped in this white support box. This is the major level of support. Check all these wicks, guys. All these wicks, we saw a beautiful bounce for ADA right around that 98 cent to $1 range. So this is an absolutely massive level. So if you're looking to enter a long trade based off this level of support and based off this bullish divergence, what you can do, let's say you have $1,000 to enter into your trade. You can market order in at the current price with 500 and put your next 500 at 98 cents. So your average price would be right around $1. And then I would probably put my stop loss right around about 91 cents. So if it came down and hit your stop loss, you're looking at about a 9% loss. But if you see a nice bounce to the upside, I would look to take profits right around 111. That's about a 10% profit. And then about $1.19, I would look to take profits again. That's about a 19% profit. 128, you're looking at about a 27% profit. Now, when I enter these kind of trades, I'm on 1.52x leverage. I'm not on high leverage. I do also use my dollar cost average strategy. So I have spot trading with my dollar cost average strategy. I do have leverage with my DCA strategy, double the margin. And then sometimes I'll also do this style of trade where I'll have 2 entries and then I'll place a stop loss underneath the level of support. So just some trading ideas for you guys, not financial advice, it's just for reference. So with our DCA strategy, equal amounts at each buy zone as a spot trader brings your average price down halfway each time. We made some juicy profits on this pump here. You can see we had a double bottom, we broke out, we met the target, bearish divergence, sign that the bulls are running at its strength, created a double top pattern, and we sold off. So if we measure the double top, take it to the point of breakout, you can see the target hasn't quite been met yet. The technical target is right down at that 98 cent level. So do keep a close eye on that. We could definitely see a beautiful bounce right off 98 cents. Now we do have that bullish divergence on the RSI. So if we see a nice bounce here, do watch $1.11. Definitely could act as resistance, and then up here at about $1.19. Our next buy zone for our DCA strategy is at 98 cents, and that will bring your average price down to about $1.04. So basically, as a spot trader with the DCA strategy, it's a no-fail strategy because you have buy zones down for a 70 to 80% drop. But if you're interested in using leverage with a stop loss, what I like to do is have 2 entries. So here at about $1.03, I would market order in. My second entry, equal amount at 98 cents to bring down my average price. And then I would put a stop loss. I'd probably put a stop loss down at about 90 cents, which would be about a 9 to 10% loss. And if you see a beautiful bounce, you're looking about a 10 to 20% profit. And the reason that I would enter that trade is because we're at such a major level of support, and we do have a bullish divergence starting to form on the 4-hour time frame. But of course, anything can happen in the crypto space. So we'll jump over to the daily time frame. So what may be happening here is we're coming back down for a retest of our double bottom. I'll drop in a little price tag. You can see beautiful breakout, which is here at 98 cents. We are underneath the EMAs on the daily. So if we can hold 98 cents, we come down, we hold 98 cents, we bounce. What we're doing is we're creating an uptrend. We have a low, we create a higher low, and then we begin to create higher highs as well. So if that support holds, we could see a massive move back to the upside. Now, if we lose 98 cents, I would look at about 91 cents. There is a little bit of resistance right here. There is support here, resistance here as well. So that could act as a beautiful area to bounce as well. If those levels of support are lost, then we come down and we retest these lows at about 78 cents. But that 98 $1 range is a massive level of support for our friend ADA. If we pop over to the weekly time frame, so we had a bearish divergence on the weekly, which has played out. As you can see here, we're creating higher highs, lower highs on the RSI, as well as money is flowing out. Early indication the bulls are running out of strength, and we've come all the way back down very close to oversold. And that is usually when you start the uptrend. Once again, as you can see right here, we're quite oversold, and then we capitulated down. And we saw the beginning of our uptrend, as well as right here, we're quite oversold on the RSI, money flow quite low, beautiful bounce back to the upside. So we're quite low once again. So I think the worst case scenario is we come back down to retest these lows all the way back down at about 77 cents, create a massive double bottom pattern. I think that's worst case scenario in the short term. However, I do think we have a beautiful opportunity to bounce off that $1 level of support for ADA. As you can see, we've had multiple bounces off that level. We broke down, we lost that level of support. We saw a bit of a fake out to the downside, and we saw a beautiful push. ADA absolutely exploded, got rejected by the 20 EMA. So we come back down to see if we can create that higher low, that 98 cent to $1 level, create that higher low and see continuation of the uptrend. Or if we lose that level of support and we come back down to retest about 78 cents and create a massive double top pattern for ADA. But in the short term, on the smaller time frames, we do have that bullish divergence forming. So if we do come down to 98 cents, what you may see here is a little bit of a leg down to 98 cents. We continue to create a higher low on the RSI, and then we see a beautiful push back to the upside to $1.11 and $1.19. I do think that would be the likely scenario. If we fail to bounce from this level, we could definitely bounce here and head up to these levels of resistance, or come down to 98 cents and then see that bounce, see that retest, and then we'll see if we roll over once again and create a lower low, or if we continue to see an uptrend and we come up to retest these highs for our friend ADA. That is it for this one. Shout out to the Discord. We have buy and take profit zones based off support, resistance, Fibonacci, the DCA charts for the live trades on the channel if you want to trade with us, and over 1,800 members. We have day traders, we have swing traders, we have investors talking all things crypto. It's the price of a coffee. If you want to trade with me, you can sign up to Bybit, and you can follow me on IG if you want to keep up with my personal life, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.